Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Shotgun, and welcome back. I missed the previous Atlas Dev Q&A session. I'm sorry, but I'm here to do this one. And right before we get into it, please remember to like and subscribe if you want more, and also it helps me out a lot. And the reason I'm saying this is it promotes my channel to more and more of you guys so that I can grow. Also, I do stream every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and sometimes over the weekend, so do check me out on Twitch, the links in the description below. Right, so let's get into this. So I've been trying to keep up as much as possible with the whole Atlas development thing, and with the new Arc DLC that's coming out, Genesis Part 2, there is rumors and stuff going around that that will be the last DLC for Arc, so then they're going to move most of the team over into working on Atlas. So let's see in this Q&A session what they have planned for us. So firstly, as we can see here straight off the bat, they introduce you to where you can ask them and try and get the response for them for the Q&A sessions that they will be having in the future. So they've got their Twitter, Facebook, Steam, Discord and everything else, you know. And I do recommend joining the Discord as they are active there in responding. And it's just a big community if you want to play with people and just play on the public servers. Find your own crew and stuff to go do there. Right, so let's get into it. So the first question here is, do you guys have any plans to fix issues where people using free ports as a safe storage? So it seems like I don't personally have this issue as I play offline mainly, but on the official servers and stuff like that, I did find it to be crowded and a lot of people just using it to store most of their stuff. So it seems like they will be making changes or fix the issues there, but it's going to take some time to implement. As we know, with everything going on, most of the developers are working from home in these studios. And next question we've got is, do they have plans to balance the Drake? It seems very hard compared to the Hydra. So I don't personally know anything about this, as I have not gotten to the point where I'm fighting the Drake or the Hydra yet. But I am playing with my friends and we are slowly but surely getting there. And I did scrap my series that I made on YouTube as it did not do so great. So yeah, I'm sorry, I will not be doing the Atlas gameplay. It just seems a bit too boring for YouTube for my channel size at the moment. Anyway, it seems like a larger part of the encounters is coming and we will endeavor to fix this then. So it seems like they're gonna be bringing in more encounters to the different bosses that you need to fight, and until that happens we just have to wait for them to fix it. When do you guys plan to update the optimization of the game? When people with good graphics have hard times getting 60 FPS with high settings, I for one can relate to this. I've got a 1070 in my PC with a Ryzen 7 1700. Now this is an issue as sometimes in the map I'll just randomly drop to like 10 FPS, maybe sometimes lower, and it's really a struggle and you can't play like that. And it actually came to a point where I went into my settings and I reduced the resolution quality and I completely switched off my sky quality. So my sky is this bland ass thing. So it seems like they are working on it, and as soon as 1.0 hits, it should be maximized in the optimization department. Now also, as a developer's standpoint, as I am an aspiring developer myself, this can be hard as to getting the right settings out there for your low-end PCs to your high-end PCs. And I'm talking about like people running to 2080 Ti's and all that, and sometimes even that has a struggle running some of the games, which is very strange. But anyway, continuing on. Next question we've got is, can you guys make less of a focus on the game? Can you make mounts? Oh, make mounts less of. Okay, I get it. So tames and everything like that. I do agree with this, but it is nice having like a bear to gather the fiber, having a giraffe carrying the thatch, and then an elephant gathering the wood. It makes it a lot easier, especially when you only like 2 or 3 people building the whole ship on your own. I mean, it took me roughly about 10 hours of hand collecting to just build a simple schooner. Not a schooner, just the one just after. I can't remember the ship's name now. But yeah, no, it's grindy, but that's what I like about it. But I agree, and let's just see what they say. More and more design energy is being put into the ships and the oceans. We are planning on some simplification for land-based interactions. The changes we are making now are really the foundation for changes planned for the future. It might not be obvious choices now, but hang in there with us. So it seems like they are planning on improving the whole encounter that you have on land and make it more so that you're on the ocean and more ocean based and more focused on your ships and all those things. Which I agree, like it should be more focused on the ships and everything, as it is a pirate game at the end of the day. I just think that they need to improve a bit more on the land side as well. Sorry, bones are loud. Oops. Anyway, continuing on, we've got a few more questions here. Okay, I'm not gonna go through all of them. It seems like it's actually more than I expected. And I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm just gonna highlight the important ones from now on. It seems like the level 120 cap on creatures be adjusted, set to be adjusted for those who like to play on a bit more with breeding to be allowed to do so. So right now we are focused on putting more stuff on the water. Okay, so they're not gonna be adjusting any of the creature stuff, but for me personally, I think that they should increase some of the creature caps, and make it like a no cap, especially for people that play offline with a harder difficulty. Like I set my override difficulty on 10 just to make encounters a bit more difficult and a bit more interesting, making it more challenging to myself, but honestly that's worth it. Next one is something that I'm also quite interested in, is the dev kit for Atlas, and it seems like it is in the works, and I can't wait for that thing to get out, updated and everything, as it will mean more mods will be coming out and more people will actually bring stuff to Atlas, and then some of the devs can take inspiration from the mods and possibly implement it into the game. Next question, which is something that I also agree with, the amount of ships we got at the moment is not enough, so getting more ships is a fantastic idea and a good question there, whoever asked it. It seems like they are working on new ones and more optimized systems, and we'll be launching additional ships once it is. So it seems like once they've optimized the whole system for Atlas, they will be implementing more and more ships, because I get it. Good. At the moment, the systems do need to get more optimized before they can put more work into getting more ships and stuff out there. So here's another one that I kind of feel like it's an interesting one as well. Any plans to Any plans to delve into an updated Atlas version on Unreal 5? So the thing with Unreal Engine 5 is, if you guys have seen the trailer and everything for it, it's way more in depth, way more optimized, and it is next gen console ready straight off the bat. Now there's nothing wrong with the current Unreal Engine 4, it's just with 5 there's more rendering options, there's more options for higher resolution textures, there's better optimization for the textures, so you won't have that render lag that we currently have in 4. And I think it would be fantastic if they switch over to Unreal Engine 5, but porting everything over can be an issue, as some of the stuff will need to be redesigned, as initially it will be a brand new engine at the end of the day. It's not just an update from 4.1 to 4.2 per se, it's a brand new developer engine. So we'll have to see, wait and see what they say there. And any plans to pay NPCs to gather resources, man ships, etc. Will the NPCs be a little smarter? Clearing everything, so that's the question. Now, I've not personally had any issues with the NPCs, as I've actually not been using the NPCs as of yet. So we'll have to wait and see, but I will keep you guys updated once I do go into the whole NPC thing. For now, I'm happy with just manning it myself. It's a run around the ship to get everything manned, but it's fine. I haven't encountered anything that I needed cannons for yet, and I just got cannons on my playthrough. Right, so any plans? Oh, no, wait. Gathering up, cleaning up everything about NPCs is going to come first, and then we'll take a look into how we can grow them. But for now, it's a long way off. So it seems like there's a bunch of issues with the NPCs on the coding side of it, so they just need to clean that up and just make it more optimized to work with them. And then they'll possibly go into developing more stuff and making them smarter and all those things for the NPCs. Will there be a focus on bringing the ocean more content, new ships, more parts, to make ships better looking, maybe different sails, and fixing current ones? So yes, as I previously stated, their current primary focus is the ocean and getting more ships and stuff out there, and I think it's great, and I really hope that they get more ships and things like that out there as soon as possible, as right now it feels kind of bland. Like you get your ship, you go to the next island, you explore it, you clear out the camps, and then you go to the next one. It gets kind of repetitive, especially when you have to fight other companies in order to get your experience in for exploration. So yeah, no, definitely something that needs to be done there. Anyway, guys, that's it for today, and I hope to see you guys soon. I will try and release another video on Thursday, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. And just a reminder, if you do like the video, please leave a like down in the comments below, leave a like on this video, and also subscribe if you want more. It really helps me out a lot. I do want to become a YouTuber full time. Right now I'm doing it on a part-time basis. Also, another quick reminder, I do stream every Monday, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and sometimes over the weekends. Lost my words there. So, links in the description below, just check me out, and thanks guys, I hope you enjoy. Stay safe.